You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
We are underway.
Big inside kick. Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Now he lands a solid punch.
So early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Another right hand gets through.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, man. I mean, that counters the thing of beauty. I think Money Mayweather would be impressed.
John, that is one of the best really show fights.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
First round underway. Oh, great block there. Oh, Madden shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Huge kick lands again. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. 2 minutes to go. Oh, that... Oh! All right, late round one action here, and it has been a fun sight.
That was a massive shot that just landed there.
Oh, he might be out. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Another huge kick is true.
Big punch lands.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Well, he must have gotten a good warm-up tonight because he has set a great pace right out of the chute and really leading the dance every step of the way early on.
From the moment he stepped into this octagon, you can tell that this man was locked in and it showed.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And
look at that rip to the body, nice counter.
I mean, just making that investment in the body and doing it off of the counter. Oh!
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Kick. Style points on that one. Yes, he did it! Your undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Golden.
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.
For the rest of his life. And they say it takes a village to build a champion.
Yeah.
And if you look behind him, celebrating with his coaches, you know that they have all been on this journey for a long time to the UFC championship. Congratulations to him and his...
Ready? Good. Come on,
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside Giunesi Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual tonight.
Every time. I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They always... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Technique on that straight punch. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Land again, and it's that looping lead hook. No answers on the other side.
John, sorry, it's coming at him with a different angle. He's having a hard time adjusting, but if I'm this guy, I'm continuing to throw this punch.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, nice left hook. Oh! Goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Roberts called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round one. Oh, huge leg kick. That's going to leave a mark.
Another leg kick lands.
Unable to connect with the right. Doing a really nice job switching up the speed and the tempo of these kicks.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank.
A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, now, this could be a quick night.
Oh, that's big.
Oh.
Big right hand there. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. They just crash into each other. Oh,
he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
yeah, this is the time for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Gets back to his feet. All right, late round one action here. He's walking him down with what they call that Philly shell. Why do they call it the Philly shell?
I love that, man. Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier was the one that made that thing famous out.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway.
Nice leg kick.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Oh, my goodness. I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allows for him to land that strike.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Right hook to the head blocked. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit. Oh. He's hurt bad.
Huge left hand. Oh, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's not really.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense.
I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter. Pinpoint placement on that body shot to just cripple his opponent. And when you're in that much pain, it becomes nearly impossible to defend yourself. So a timely stoppage there by the referee. And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Dateline, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, back at the Scotiabank Arena. There's been a lot of UFC history in this building already.
You know, a lot of UFC history, but the main event has always been two guys, whether it's John Jones versus somebody.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5 to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. Cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, when you rock, that's a seminal blow right there. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh my goodness. How about these two going at it? Oh, see it here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Full-on brawl right out of the chute. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging. Down the line, you're going to really pay for it.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any...
Round one action here. Just great timing and rhythm to Philly shell defensively and finding windows offensively as well.
No offensive openings for his opponent, and he's constantly walking you down with that high lead shoulder. Beautiful way to fight.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Can you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, with authority, the body. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
Well, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO.
I mean, it was game over the moment he started landing. You knew that one of these shots would end his opponent's night. This guy is a phenomenal fighter on the ground, and when he gets you there, you truly are in his world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Golden.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world. And I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great Anderson Silva did before him. This guy looks to have...
Ready. Good.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. A huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh! Even if...
Oh! his forehead now.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, nice block. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal focus.
This might be the biggest shot of the entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly leg.
Oh, that is it!
Oh, my goodness!
With a huge win tonight!
Beautiful TKO,
Wow!
man. That was beautiful.
I threw my hands up. Somebody stopped the fight. It's over.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
ready to fight? Ready.
Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. We, the North, we're all about these Raptors now, I know.
I mean, yes, when they won the championship, I love the Raptors. But let's move forward. Let's get to some good fights in Canada and stop winning basketball games. It's not supposed to be this way.
On point with that jab today. Very fast leg kick lands.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
And he gets the single leg takedown.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
All right, coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kicks.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down. So when the fight gets long, he really is going to struggle.
Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on it. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see
another crushing leg kick. Man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again.
And now some separation.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Seconds now in round one. Quick level change.
Man, he went single, elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Round two next.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang.
All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
You ready? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg kick, takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, honestly, I've never experienced it.
Back to his feet. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great level change to his head. Yep. Get up. I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful at it. Every time he shoots, he scores a takedown, so why would he change it? He should be shooting takedowns.
Blocks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job. Getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
The story remains the same, and still, yes, he did it. The undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Body Snatcher.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champion.